What's that grumpy face? Hi. Good morning, it is Friday, February 2nd, and I thought today I'd do another day in the life video. I don't know what we've got planned today, so I don't really know how interesting it will be. We've just dropped Harrison off at school. Grayson and I are going to head home. We've got to stop at Publix because we need a couple of bits and pieces. We might stop at Starbucks as well to get a coffee real quick. Then we're going to head home. I've got a few things to do around the house. He's going to go down for his nap. And then I think this afternoon we might venture to downtown Orlando. Downtown Orlando is about 30 minutes from where we live. We are going in search of a cookie, which sounds really silly, but I heard about this amazing cookie place in downtown Orlando, and we're going to go and check it out. I think I love cookies. Grayson loves cookies. It's like his favorite thing. So we might go and do that. And then once we pick Harrison up today, we're going to head over to Disney's Boardwalk resort just to have a wander around the boardwalk, maybe get something to eat, and yeah, I just thought it'd be a nice way to spend the evening just kind of walking around. The weather today is really, really nice. It's only in the 50s now, so it's a bit chilly, but it's supposed to get up to like the high 60s, 70s. I think he just dropped his car. So yeah, so that's the plan for today. We'll see if any of that actually gets done, but yeah, let's go. So Grayson has just gone down for his nap. I managed to get a couple of things done while he was awake, but before he goes down for his nap, he's always a bit grumpy and a bit clingy. So I've still got a couple of things to do around the house, you know, boring things like folding laundry and cleaning the kitchen. Then I've got to sit down, do some work, maybe have a third cup of coffee for the day. I've been really tired all morning and I wasn't sure why, because I've just been drinking coffee non-stop, and I realized it was I'd forgotten to take my iron supplement this morning. I am like really, really anemic, and if I don't take my tablet, I can really tell the difference. Like I get really, really tired really quickly. So I've taken that. Hopefully that'll give me a bit more energy. Once Grayson gets up from his nap, I think we're going to have lunch, and then we're going to drive to downtown Orlando to try to find this cookie shop. It's called Gideon's Bakery, and I saw like a video on Facebook for it, and they just look like the best chocolate chip cookies ever. And I love chocolate chip cookies. I talked to a couple of my friends who had been there. They said to get there as early in the day as possible because they can actually sell out. But this is really the earliest we can get there. So fingers crossed they won't have sold all their chocolate chip cookies. Otherwise it'll be a 30-minute journey for nothing. And once we get back from there, we're going to go and get Harrison from school. So I'm going to take some time now to sit and do nothing for a bit. And then I suppose I should get on with things. So I'm sat here on the floor in my bedroom because that's where my phone is charging, because my phone battery, despite the fact that I charged it overnight, was at 29%, and I'm a bit annoyed with this because one of the reasons I got a new phone, the main reason was that Grayson threw my iPhone and shattered the screen, so that was quite a big reason. But aside from that, my iPhone was old, and I think when phones get old, the battery life just isn't as good. And it was making it to maybe halfway through the day before the battery was dying. And I had a car charger, so I would charge it every time I was in the car, and it just wouldn't last until the end of the day. And I assumed when I got a new phone, you know, I got the Pixel 2, I got it a few weeks ago. I love the phone, but I thought the battery would probably be really good. And it charges very, very quickly, which is great. Like, it was at 29%, and now it's only been charging for 5 minutes and it's at 40 something already. But it doesn't last any longer. Like, I took it off charge this morning at, let me think, 6 a.m. when my alarm went off. And I have been filming, obviously, today. Oh, sounds like Grayson's up. I have been filming today, obviously, but I don't think that should have made the battery go down to like 29% in about 5 hours. It just doesn't seem very good. Maybe it is, maybe that's normal and it's just filming it. But I mean, if anyone else has the Pixel 2, just let me know. Like, is that normal that the battery's just not lasting as long as it maybe should be? Either way, I've got to get a car charger for it. The Google Pixel 2 has a weird, I'm pointing at it, but obviously you can't see. It has a weird thing, like charger outlet. Is that what it's called? Where you put the charger into? And anyway, it's not like a regular USB. So I've got USB ports in my car, and I can't use just my regular charger. Like, there's no way to connect it to charge in the car, basically. So I need a specific charger. So I think after our cookie expedition today, we're going to have to stop at Target, and I'm going to have to look at getting a car charger, because it's just not, the battery's just not lasting as long as it should be, which is really irritating. But yeah, looks like Grayson's up, so let me go and get him. Boo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What kind of uh-oh? Alright, we are off in search of these cookies. So it's later on, and we did go to downtown Orlando to get the cookies. They were really good. The place was called Gideon's Bakehouse, not Gideon's Bakery. I'll put a link below if you want to take a look at it. They were really good. They'd already sold out of the chocolate chips, so we got the triple chocolate, which were very, very chocolatey. And they were really big. Like, I couldn't even finish half of one. So I'm slightly regretting buying 3. I think that was probably a bit greedy in hindsight, but they were really, really good. Definitely worth the drive. We came back and we've just picked Harrison up from school. Hi! And we're going to go meet Daddy at work and go to the boardwalk, have a bit of a walk around and get some food. So yeah, let's go do that. Brave some ice cream.